Good evening, everyone. I am back with an 18,000 mile review on my Uniroyal Tiger Paw Touring AS tires. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. It is December 7th, I believe, and we have yet to have any snow. So I cannot give you a good review on the snow performance of these tires after having some miles on them yet. My 24,000 mile review, I might have some. But we have had zero snow, zero moisture in our area, and so it's pretty cut and dry. I will say I am very pleased with the dirt road performance, the off-road performance with these tires. You can tell just by looking at them, there's no chunking on these tires. This was the right front, it's going to the right rear. The only thing I'm seeing is some wear here, and this is my car. This is not the tire, that's my car. I've tried to get the alignment fixed over and over again, and we just cannot get it to hold. So there's something wrong with the car. I'm just going to go with it. But you can tell the wear is quite uniform. The siping is still in there, fairly deep. So that does not concern me. The only thing is, if you look, there's a center rib right here with this groove. The ones that came off the rear, that groove is just about gone. And this is something I hit on last time. I run the manufacturer pressure off of Subaru for these tires, and it seems to be just a little too much for the rears. And you can tell. You look at this center rib, and it is worn more than this one. I mean, you pull it back a little bit, and you can visibly see that there is more wear on this tire. Don't mind that. That's just me dragging it across the ground. But as you can tell, there's a little piece of gravel there. Normally, driving on dirt roads as much as I do, the corners and the sides of tread will get chewed up by the road. And I don't see any of that. So these are wearing quite well. I'm just going to jump right into tread depth, see where they're at, and then we'll go from there. Okay, this was the right front tire, and this is the inside of the tire. So I'm going to go inside, middle, outside. So the inside is at an 8 seconds. That's pretty good. These were an 11/32 tire, brand new. Center looks to be 8. I'll tell you here. Yep, that is an 8/32. And the outside, this does not want to focus. That's actually, well, it's right on the borderline of 9 and 8. I'm going to call it 8. So we'll say 8 straight across. This is the right rear tire. This is the inside, middle, outside of the tire. This one is, ooh, there's a lot more wear on this. More of a 6/32 on that one. Looks to be about the same here. Oh, that's an 8. Boy, this thing does not want to focus to me. Let me try to get out of the light. That's at 8/32 there. Let me double check. I might have been on a wear indicator there. No, now it says 7. So it's right on that 7 and 6. That's interesting. Outside of the tire, 7. That's more of a 7. So while it looks like the center is worn more, that's interesting. The outside is seeing more wear than the inside, than the center. Huh, that is quite interesting. So, like I said, they have been wearing great. I will also segue a little bit into one of the best tools that I have ever purchased. My garage is not big enough for a lift, so I went and I picked up some Quickjacks from Home Depot. They had them on sale for $1,400, and they came with the truck adapters because I have a Suburban as well. And this is the single best purchase I think I have ever made. No longer do I have to jack up one side of the car, put jack stands on, rotate the tires, go over to the other side, do the same thing. If I need to get the entire car off the ground, I used to have to jack up the front or the sides and the rear or whatever and put jack stands under everything and hope that I didn't die. This is a game changer. It's the 120 volt system. You plug it into a regular outlet. You fill up the, let me get over here. Fill up the reservoir with transmission fluid, automatic transmission fluid, or hydraulic fluid, whatever you want to use. And then it has just the simple, here's your truck adapters, simple up and down. Comes with 2 sets of lift blocks, high and a low. These are the lows, the highs are under the car. And then this is the truck adapter set. Comes with 4 deals. Where are they at? They're under everything. But there's also extensions in there for even taller pickups to get yourself up there and lifted. But I will say that has been the best purchase I've ever made with as much work as I do on my vehicles. I absolutely love it. It gives me enough room underneath the car. It's close to 2 feet. I think it's 22 inches or something like that, to work underneath my vehicles and not have issues. I've swapped out, matter of fact, on this car, I put a full turbo back exhaust on it. I took off, it had just muffler deletes on it. I put an R400, NVIDIA R400 exhaust on there. I did the entire thing on this and had 0 issues. It was amazing. I also have a Lancer Rally Art that we picked up, and that one I just did a cat back on. And that was a lifesaver, because without the lifts, it would have been a nightmare to do that one. For some reason, that center pipe was an absolute nightmare. The car is older too, and we had to deal with more rust. It's a 2010, so we dealt with more rust than we did on this one. So yeah, if you are ever in the market or want to be in the market and you don't have the money, save the money. And if you do any work on your vehicles, these are game changers. I will never, ever get away from these again. It's just, they've been great. But anyway, have a great holiday season, and I will be back with a review on my Toyo Open Country AT3s on my Suburban shortly. It is due for rotation. Just kind of a little foreshadowing. Still not impressed with them. They just, there's something about them that don't impress me. But I'll get into that review, and we'll kind of go over that. So have a great holiday season.